Alright, so after doing a little bit of research on how fucked you are in the future, after losing in 6 to the Pittsburgh Penguins, I mean, no one really expected you to win, and uh, I'm not gonna hold that against you. But what I am gonna hold against you is the fact that you have 1.3 million in cap space, and after that ridiculous display of defense, you're gonna have to either trade or sign some big name defenseman that can help you out. Because, quite frankly, I don't have a problem with your goaltending. I mean, you don't have any big names, Brian Elliott and Michael Newverth. They're all right. But, they can't stop all the fires when your defense is incompetent. And that showed when you gave up, oh dear God, what was it? 20 goals? Let's see here. You gave up 7 goals in game 1, 1 goal in game 2, 5 goals in game 3, 5 goals in game 4, 2 goals in game 5, and 8 goals in game 6. So, needless to say, get some big name defensemen. Get an enforcer, get a defensive defenseman, a two-way defender, just something that fits your system. And, if you have to give up a pick or waive or buy out some other defenseman, do it. Because you cannot afford to surrender that many goals and expect to win another playoff series. It's just not possible. Now, as for your drafts, this year the Blues might get your first round pick, but considering that they barely missed out on the playoffs, I don't think that they'll qualify for your pick. And then the rest look fairly good. If you want to draft defensemen, I wouldn't be holding that against you. It's just that you may need instant relief. Let's see here. Yeah, your offense is not a problem at all. I have no problem with you putting up 15 goals in 6 games. What I do have a problem with is that god-awful defense. And, that cap space is going to be a bitch, especially when your captain, Claude Giroux, is taking up $8.3 million every single year. Granted, he deserves that money and he's an excellent player, but he's kind of one-dimensional. He can only really score. And, most of your wingers aren't good at defense, and your defensemen can't always show up and make that defensive play, and your goaltenders can't stop all the leaks on your defense. So definitely, if you want to be successful for next year, sign some defensemen and just clear up some cap space and draft wisely. Please draft wisely, because picking Nico in last year's draft, that was fairly obvious, or was that, oh shit, I don't remember. You either drafted Nico or Patrick, I forgot which one. Regardless, it was an alright decision. They were the best players on that draft class. But this year you may want to, instead of drafting the best player, draft the player that best suits your needs, which is a defenseman. That's my 2 cents on it.